The next series I want to talk about is Septimus Heap series by Angie Sage. It was very interesting. Angie Sage approached the theory of ghosts, and it had a very unique atmosphere to the book. Angie Sage's theory of ghosts in general is that a ghost can only go to places that they have ever been. Only places that they've ever walked through. If they walked down a street, they would be able to go down that street as a ghost. So the rule would be is if they had never entered a building in their past life, they would never be able to enter a house in their afterlife. So it seems very interesting how you can finally connect these things, and just an epiphany hits you that maybe that's why when people go on ghost investigations and try to get EMFs or voice electronic EMF fields, or if they try to get any of the digital recording, and why they sometimes can't is maybe because the ghost is going to visit somewhere else that they when they were alive. Maybe they were going to somewhere down the road, and that's why they weren't there when the actual investigators were in the place. Maybe that is a feasible thing that they could look for. They could actually find some of these places and actually do a little bit more digging before they actually go into actual research and investigation. Angie Sage, she's a very straightforward writer in all of this, and she's very imaginative and brings out the little kid in the reader, and you like to be able to sit and read of all of these characters and see them develop through each book. It's an extraordinary adventure. It's filled with all types of magic, rules of magic, actually going down into descriptions, maybe a little bit more description than J.K. Rowling ever did with Harry Potter. It was a very unique outlook on this entire series of magic and how you could actually feel that you were a part of this story. I especially liked Spitfire. He was a really cool dragon that comes into later in the series, and he's very funny, and it's just completely hysterical when you read about him. And there's also the grandmother. She's something else. She reminds me a lot of my old granny, and anybody that actually takes the time to read these books, I'm pretty sure that you would enjoy. So everyone, have a good night. Happy reading. Good night.